Hi, adventurers. Today I decided to take you with me, early in the morning, for a fast ride into the mountains. We'll check 3 camera traps that have been out in different spots for a while now. And I also want to make a quick trip to the valley, where I once had a camp. There's something I'd like to check there before it gets dark. Here I am at the first camera trap, set near a salt lick. I've just topped it up with fresh salt for the hoofed visitors. The very next day, a roe deer doe and her fawn showed up. The following night, another graceful doe arrived. Look at those beautiful slender legs. And of course, wild horses couldn't resist either. A mare brought along her 2 young stallions, both 2-year-olds. Minerals are vital for their health too. So, bon appetit, my wild friends. In front, a young stallion of rare dun color, while his mother and brother are bay. Once the horses were done, it was time for me to saddle up my own iron horse and move on. Next stop, the Valley of Ibex. There's a full video about this place on our channel. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Back then, during a stormy night, I lost a great metal cup I had left outside my tent to collect rainwater. A fierce wind carried it away into the unknown. Today, I'll try my luck and see if I can find it again. I searched for hours through the valley, but my cup has vanished for good. Farewell, mountain spirits. I have no idea why you needed my cup, but so be it. At least, just like last time, I found some ibex horns. What a find! They've probably been lying here for a couple of years. Look at the thick base. That was one mighty billy. Moving on, here's camera trap number 2. Right after me, a wild boar family showed up for their acorn feast. A mother and 5 noisy piglets. The air is filled with cheerful grunts and little quarrels. Acorns are a true delicacy for these mountain pigs. There are no oak trees up here, so they're thrilled whenever I bring them some. A while ago, bears also visited this spot. You can find that video on the channel too. After that, the mother boar stopped bringing her young here for a while. But now, with the bears likely in hibernation, the boars have reclaimed the buffet. One little boar got tired of the chaos and decided to just lie down for a nap. Fair enough. Meanwhile, the rest have eaten every single acorn. Even in daylight, there's not a crumb left. Roe deer don't mind, though. They come for the salt, not the acorns. This female stayed only briefly. Once her mineral needs were met, she listened to the forest and quietly slipped away into the night. Later, in daylight, a young buck appeared, not too interested in the salt this time. Then came another doe with her siblings. And finally, a handsome mature buck with fine antlers. But that's not all. An unexpected visitor showed up, Mr. Fox himself. He sniffed around under a tree, then walked off gracefully into the shadows. Maybe he sensed a big wild boar coming and didn't want a face-to-face meeting. And indeed, a huge boar soon wandered into the clearing, realized that the acorns were all gone, and left disappointed. Not your lucky day, my friend. Next stop. Camera trap number 3. By the time I reached it, after hiking from where I'd left my bike, darkness had already fallen. The camera was still in place, but covered in mud. Looks like boars had been rubbing against it. The sticks I used to fix it to the tree were knocked down too. I'd aimed the lens at the trail. But apparently the boars had other plans for my footage. Well, let's see what's on it. Here's the first troublemaker, walking straight toward the camera, glancing around like a thief. And right behind him, his partner in crime. Another step, and the second one enters the frame. What? Startled already? Things are getting fun. A tit lands in front of the lens, and right after it, a gorgeous pheasant appears. Just look at him posing like a true model. And of course, a magpie couldn't resist joining in. Then, a massive boar's rear end fills the frame. Appreciate the size of this beast before he strolls away. And look there, a shy badger rushes past. Fantastic. Hey, one of the boars must have grown bolder. He suddenly charges at the camera. Such rude behavior. But wait, maybe he only wanted to film something for us. Look, there's a squirrel climbing down the branches with an apple in its teeth. 1,000 apologies, Mr. Boar, and thank you for the perfect shot. Friends, give our boar cameraman a thumbs up. He truly earned it. Like, comment, and subscribe for more wild stories ahead. Take care, and stay on the wild side.